Hello dear students, myself Mohit Agarwal from Maharshi Arvind College of Pharmacy. In today's lecture we are going to discuss about beta adrenergic receptor antagonist. Today's objectives are to study about chemical classification of beta adrenergic receptor antagonist. We are going to study about the important effect of the drug of each class. Next, we will see about the structure-activity relationship of beta blockers, propranolol. The learning outcome of this particular lecture will be, the student will be able to learn about chemical classification of beta adrenergic receptor antagonist. The student will be able to tell about important effect of the drug of each class, and student will able to understand the structure and activity relationship of beta blocker, specifically propranolol. We will start with the lecture with chemical classification of beta adrenergic receptor antagonist. This particular class is divided into two subclasses, non-selective beta 1 and beta 2 and cardioselective beta 1. Non-selective beta 1 and beta 2 is further divided in three subclasses: without intrinsic sympathomimetic activity, which includes drugs such as propranolol, metoprolol, sotalol and timolol. With intrinsic sympathomimetic activity, the drug is pindolol. There is another subclass which are having additional alpha blocking property. Drug in this particular category is labetalol and carvedilol. Another class, that is cardioselective beta 1 blockers, includes metoprolol, atenolol, acebutolol, bisoprolol, ismolol, betaxolol, cavilalol and nebivolol. These are the chemical classification of beta adrenergic receptor antagonist. Next, we will see about the important effect of these drugs, which includes non-selective beta blockers, that is first generation beta blocker. The important effect includes myocardial oxygen demand is decreased due to blockage of beta 1 receptor in the heart, which is useful in classical angina. They decrease in blood pressure mainly due to beta 1 blockage activity. Bronchoconstriction may occur due to blockage of beta 2 receptors, which is contraindicated in asthmatic patients. Dyslipidemia, characterized by increase in low density lipid and decrease in high density lipid, may be seen due to beta 2 blockage activity. Decreased chances of reversal of hypoglycemia in patients of insulin and other hypoglycemic agents may be seen due to beta 2 blockage activity. Decreased production of aqueous humor, useful in the glaucoma, can be seen by beta 2 blocking activity or action. Beta blockers with intrinsic sympathomimetic activity includes, these drugs are partial agonists at beta 1 receptors apart from having beta blocking property. These are preferred in the patients which are prone to develop severe bradycardia with beta blocker therapy. However, these drugs are less useful in angina because of stimulation of heart by beta 1 receptors. Cardioselective drugs, which are specifically selective beta 1 blockers, also known as second generation beta blockers. The advantages of cardioselective beta blockers include safe in asthmatic patients, safe in diabetes, safe in PVD, less likely to impair exercise capacity, less risk in hyperglycemia and less risk in dyslipidemia. Now the reflection spot. Here is a question for you. Stop the video for a moment and write down answer for the question. Do you ever think how these beta blocker drugs look like and what is the relation between their structure and their activity? Let us see the answer for this question. Structure-activity relationship of beta blocker. Specifically, we will see about the propranolol. Here is the structure of the drug, which is of propranolol, which includes naphthol ring, propane-to-ol moiety and isopropylamine group. These are the three major groups present in propranolol. Propranolol being a prototype drug of this category, amino nitrogen should be secondary for the optimum activity as it is essential for ionic bonding. Branched and bulky group present on amino group provides nucleophilicity as it helps in interaction with hydrophobic packet located in the binding site. This is how the particular beta blockers look like, and these are the structure-activity relationship points. Further following these points, which includes alcohol group on the side chain is necessary for the activity as it helps in hydrogen bonding. Substitution of two methylene moieties present in side chain enhances the stability but lowers the activity. OCH2 group, that is methoxy type group, placed between aromatic ring and ethanolamine side chain is essential for the activity. Some interruption with this group may decrease the activity. Isoelectric replacement of ethereal linkage, that is O with two open bonds and with CH2 or thio found to be more or less harmful. These isoelectric replacement or ethereal linkages found are less harmful. Substitution in naphthol ring. What are the major substitutions that can be possible on naphthol ring includes substitution at 4th position on naphthol ring with alcohol makes the drug more potent. For example, 4-hydroxypropranolol is more important than propranolol. These are the major structures and their activity relationship for beta blocker drug. Now, further following are the references from where such type of content is prepared, and here are the details. Thank you.